What's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with a leather tuckable holster for a Glock 43. There is how you tuck. You just kind of put it down in your waistband. That's where your shirt will go. You got the clip to go across your belt. It doesn't have, if you look right there, it doesn't have like a clip, to like hold it on per se. But once you get this thing in your belt and got your shirt tucked in there, it ain't going nowhere. I can promise you that. Gun is unloaded and trigger in the rear position. If you look at the stitching on this, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I tell you, for the money, I paid $37, I think, for it, and that's Kydex holster prices. So for a leather holster, it's got the sweat back. I think this is just regular saddle leather. It's from Cardini leather, or that's how it was listed, but it came in a max carry bag. So I'm not 100% sure, but from what I read, it's made in, I don't know, Colombia or something like that. I really like it. It's a nice holster. It wears good with like blue jeans and stuff. I hadn't tried it with shorts. I've had it since February. When I wore it, when I went out like with, slacks on or blue jeans, I wore it. It's a pretty comfortable holster. Now, when you first get it, it's tight. I mean, right now, it slips in and out pretty easy. But when you get it, you'll be like, man, this ain't the right size holster. But I'll show you what I did here in a minute after we talk about it a little bit more. Or I'm not going to talk much because there's not really much to talk about. You got that right there on the end. I don't know how well you can see that. I guess that's their branding. You look at the stitch work on it. I mean, it's pretty good for a $37 holster and a tuckable $37 holster with leather. So I mean, if it's something you're interested, they didn't send it to me or anything. I paid for it, so I'm not trying to really push it or sell it. So I just thought I'd show it to you. But for a Glock 43, it's a perfect tuckable holster. They do make it for other guns, but if you trying to tuck this thing with a full-size gun, probably be a chore. That's kind of what it looks like from the rear. Everything's covered up. It doesn't cover the mag release on it, but I can't get it. Well, there it goes. But you have to really, really try to make it, because the way it clicks over here on your release, you have to really hunt for it to get it to get your magazine. So I think you'd be okay in that perspective. It's been a good holster. It's really comfortable. I've gotten used to Kydex, so to me, this is really comfortable. When you put it on, tuck your shirt in, you don't even know it's there. I'll add something at the end of the video of what it looks like, on me and tucked. I'll show you what I did do. We'll start with, that's what it came in, max carry. And that's the website right there. And they do have this holster, but I got it from Amazon and ordered it from like Cardini Leather, which is who I think makes it, and then they distribute it through, Max Carry. I think, that's kind of what I'm just gathered. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think. I hadn't seen any leather holsters that cheap before. I don't know if you can see all that, but you can look at the website because I can't see it. I don't have any glasses on. I don't know what it says anyway, but I will show you what I did when I got the holster to try to break the holster in. I put the holster in the bag like that, and wrapped it like that, and I put it in the holster like this and just crammed it in there, and I let it set for about 3 days. Every so often I'd go like this, just pulled on it and moved it and wiggled it around, just done that, just wrestle with it. I do that 2 or 3 times a day for about a week. And you know, it was still tight after that, but I mean, it did, you know, it was a whole lot better than what it, you know, what it was when I first got it. And just, you know, keep doing that until you're comfortable with it. I mean, it'll even loosen, like, when we put it back in here, I mean, it'll slide right in. So, I mean, I saw a lot of reviews where people said it didn't fit. You know, it was the wrong size, too tight and all that, but it is a leather holster. And, you know, the guys that's watching this that have leather holsters, you already know this. But for you new gun buyers and holster buyers, you have to break in a leather holster. And that was the easiest thing. I mean, people don't put, you don't have to put nothing on it. You don't have to spray anything on it. You don't have to put any conditioner on it. You don't have to do any of that. Just wrap it in that bag. I think I did put it in that bag and then put it in a Ziploc bag. If you hang on, I'll show you. Kind of what I did. I forgot about that. I put it in, I probably should have titled this How to Break a Holster In. But I thought I would add this because, I mean, this is everything that I did when I got it. Like, I did that, and then I put it in a Ziploc bag and put the gun in. Make sure your shit's unloaded, though. I mean, that's that, you know, I guess I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I don't want nobody to shoot. Just tuck all that stuff in and just cram it in there like that. I let it sit like that for like 3 or 4 days, and you know, I'd wiggle it around. Like, see, it's in there now. I mean, it ain't coming out for nothing. So I mean, I kind of, that's just a tip. I mean, it ain't, you know, that's what I did. I'm sure there's 100 other ways you could do it. That's not necessarily the right. I mean, I don't know what the right way is, but that worked for me, is what I'm saying. So, I mean, and the gun's in there. I mean, it's not, well, it will come out if you shake the hell out of it. But, I mean, it's just, you get what I'm saying. Plus, I just crammed all that crap in there, too. But, you know, overall, it's a good holster. For I think I paid like $37. It was free shipping. I highly recommend it. It's one of the most comfortable holsters that I've ever had. I mean, it's a good tuckable holster. I prefer Kydex because this thing sits real low on your pants line. Like, I mean, almost a little bit of this is inside your waistband, so it's really, really concealable. And you could wear it without it being tucked, and it conceals really well. I may show both of that when I show it to you with it on me. But anyway, I appreciate you watching the video. Share, like, subscribe if you see anything you like, or if you found this video helpful or whatever. But stay tuned, and I'll add that clip of me wearing it, what it looks like, and y'all have a good day. Thank you. All right, guys, that's what it looks like. You can't see the clip sticking out there. You could put like a phone case and cover it completely if you wanted to, but that's kind of how it looks, you know, tucked. I mean, you will see a little of it. You can take it, and that's how it would look, just regular, you know, not tucked, just having your shirt tail tucked out. Let's see how low it rides right there. Probably even could tuck it a little bit further like that. And that's what it looks like. Have a good one. Appreciate you watching, and later.